Yeah, good evening, game changers. I want to know who is online, who is there. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another session tonight. I want to know who is there, who is online with us. Welcome. So we're getting ready to start right away. We want to be sure that people are online with us. So comment if you can hear here. If you can hear me, just comment. Or just connect. Let me be sure whether you can hear me. Oh yeah. Let me be sure whether you can hear me. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome. Let's know whether you can hear me. Good evening, everybody. Just type something if you can hear me. We want to start right away. So welcome. Once again, today we're going to be looking at the 6X strategy to earn more income in less time. So if you are here, you're a business person, you are an entrepreneur, you're a business builder, you want to learn how to earn more income in less time, I want to be sure that you are hearing. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. All right, let me hear. Okay, Johnson, are you here? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, just type something. Johnson, just type something if you can hear me. 6 strategies to earn more income in less time, quickly. Okay, so we're starting right away. So welcome to this evening section. It promises to be another great time. Okay, together, sharing insight, sharing vision. Okay, all right. So let's be sure that you can hear. I want to congratulate you for being part of this. Why? 80% of success is just showing up. I always say this. 80% of success is just showing up. So I'm glad that you showed up. Okay, all right. Okay, yeah. So I'm glad you showed up. Okay, so as we continue, normally we set rules for these events. The first rule is that I don't believe a word that I say. Why will I bring you here? Why will you come to join my Facebook Live webinar? And I say, don't believe what I say. I say that because it's my experience. All I want to do is try everything we say here and see whether it works for you. But what I can promise you that this has worked for thousands of people out there, okay, who are in business. All right? So again, research shows that you learn faster and implement more by participation. So if you are here, I want you to participate. Okay? Tonight I want you to participate. Okay? Why? What I hear, I tend to forget. So if you just hear, you are just there dormant, listening. Okay? What you hear, you forget. What you see, you tend to remember. So what you do, you tend to understand. So how do I want you to participate tonight? Okay, what I want you to do tonight is, if any point raised, any truth shared, if it resonates with you, okay, just type it and say, this is a truth that resonated with me. Okay, in that way, okay, we know that you are participating. So you're writing down the things that resonate with you, and that becomes part of your notes. So you can go back to your comment later, and see the things that resonate with you that you can implement. Okay, so this always, this is going to be very simple. Okay, so what I mean by simple? Simple means that there are things you can do. There are things that you can implement immediately. After you hear the truth, the next minute, you can implement what we're going to share here to get results. So this is simple. Why? Simple is usable. Simple is executable. So you can execute what we are teaching here, okay, immediately and get immediate results. We don't want to make it complicated. Complicated can be interesting, but it's not usable. Okay? All right? So anybody that comes to my session, I make this promise. Don't avoid this 4 dangerous words. I know that already. Okay? Like I usually say, if you know it already, you will be doing it consistently. So if you don't do it consistently, you don't know it. So today we are looking at the 6S strategy to earn more income in less time. 6S strategy to earn more income in less time. I usually share these statistics to paint a picture of what we want to do, okay? I share these statistics always, to paint a picture of what the problem we are trying to solve. Okay, so according to Forbes magazine, less than 10%, less than how many percent? Less than 10% of people invest in personal growth. Okay, how many percent? Less than 10% invest in personal growth. So that means that less than 10% invest their money and their time to actually better themselves. So what's the implication of that? If you are here tonight, okay, you are better than 90% of people out there. Okay, if you are here tonight, you are better than 90% of people out there. Okay, so a lot of people are living below their potentials. A lot of people are living, where they don't want to live, the lifestyle they hate. Okay, why? Because, they don't spend the time to invest the time and the money in bettering and improving themselves. So if you are here tonight, you are, above 90% of people in the world. I take that again. If you are here tonight, you are above 90% of people out there in the world. Therefore, I want to thank you because you are not like most people out there. You are choosing to come here today, okay, to invest in yourself. So I want to thank you for being here. What is my number one priority here tonight? What am I here tonight? My number one priority always is to add as much value as possible to you. So I'm here tonight to add as much value to you. Okay, this night I want to add as much value to you as possible. So I will make sure that you get simple, actionable truths, okay, that will help you take immediate action and get instant result. So what am I trying to achieve tonight? I'm trying to give you simple, actionable steps that ensure that you can do the next minute, and begin to create result for yourself. Actionable truths that will ensure that you can activate them, you can action them the next minute and begin to get result for yourself. So that's what we're going to achieve here today. Actionable truth that ensure you get immediate result. Okay, right? One truth that I've shared before is that a small mental shift, okay, as an entrepreneur or a business builder or a business owner can yield you as much as 5 to 10 times increase in income. So I'm hoping that, some of the things I'm sharing tonight can bring about a small shift that will cause you, to increase your income times 5, times 10. Okay, so be active, be part of this. I'm hoping that I'll be able to share a truth that will resonate with you tonight, and you'll be able to at least, okay, change your income 5 times, 6 times, 10 times today. So why is this important? This is important because this is about your life. It's about your happiness. It's about your success. Okay, there's nothing more important than adding more fulfillment to your life. So I want to ensure, as I do this on a regular basis, on a consistent basis, we get to a point where we, it help you to, maximize more of your potential, get more happiness, get more success, okay, and add more fulfillment to your life, okay? All right? So the rule you have been taught before no longer apply. A lot of people are struggling in businesses. Why? The rule they've been taught before no longer apply. Right now is the greatest time in human history to be an entrepreneur and actually to create opportunities. This is the best time, okay? Opportunities are problems. So we are in the best time of creating opportunities and creating results and creating values and making our life better. Okay, so let's go through some statistics. I always share these statistics, to put things in perspective. Okay, so that you can understand, where we are. So welcome back. Sorry for that break. Okay, I read in Fortune magazine that 1,700 millionaires were created last year in the US. Okay, I'm not saying million naira, I'm saying $1 million. 1,700 millionaires were created last year in the, if you multiply that by 360 days, okay, every day last year, okay, 1,700 millionaires are created in the US every day. Okay, add that up by 365, you will get an idea of how many millionaires are created in a country in 1 year. 365 times 1,600, I'm talking about $1 million. So you will get an idea of how many millionaires were created last year alone only in the US. Therefore, more values are being created, more money are being exchanged in the marketplace. I take that again. More value, more money are being exchanged in the marketplace. Okay? So note this $1 million truth. Okay? You are paid for bringing value to the marketplace. And if you are not bringing value to the marketplace, you don't get much money. If you don't bring value to the marketplace, you don't get much money. When an economy is not doing well, the money does not disappear. It's only being transferred to successful people that have the skills and the tactics, okay, that we are teaching here, okay, regularly. So when, okay, there's a downturn in the economy, the money does not disappear. What happened? Money is exchanged. Money moves from people who don't have skills, people who don't have the idea we are teaching here, to, okay, people that have it. So from teaching thousands of people all over, I have observed it's obvious that a lot of people are lost. A lot of people are confused. A lot of people are frustrated. A lot of people are living below their potential. So what effect does these statistics have on me? It really made me sad and made me become obsessed to finding what is working now. Okay? I want to find what is working now and not what worked 10 years ago. 1,700 millionaires in dollars were created every day, single day in one country. Yet in my own country, 95% of people are stressed. 95% of people are underpaid. 95% of people are overwhelmed, even with so much opportunities. Okay, 95% are overwhelmed with so much opportunities. Okay, so this is what is there for me. This is why I'm doing this. I want to see, what contribution I can make to make this 95% maximize their potential, live a more happier life, earn more money, okay, get more fulfillment in life. So that's my goal. That's my cause. That is why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this. I want to see how I can get this 95% that are stressed, that are underpaid, that are overwhelmed with so much opportunities out there, how I can be able to help them, okay, to create more value for themselves, okay, and be more. Beloved, there are so much opportunities we are leaving on the table. What's the opportunity cost? You and I are leaving thousands of dollars on the table, not knowing this simple and powerful fact that we are sharing here. You are leaving so much money on the table by not understanding this. So I want to tell you that the game has changed. Okay? The game has changed. Therefore, I want to help you understand the new game. So we are here to understand the new game. My promise this night, and as I promise in every training that I do, is that by the end of this training, you are going to have a clear roadmap on at least one way to join the top 5% in your industry. I promise that again. After this training, you are going to have at least one way, one step you can take, to join the top 5% in your industry. And most importantly, you will know how to reach your goals on your term with certainty. So we are here to ensure that at least you live here today, okay, to get at least one step you can take towards joining the top 5% in your industry. And most importantly, we want to ensure that you know how to reach your goal on your own term with clear certainty, okay? So thank you. Okay, thank you for being here, all right? So my very important promise, okay, I always promise this. Whoever stays to the end of the, to the training, end of this webinar, will get at least a gift from me. I will give you the $1 Million Business Builder Master Plan, a plan that you can use for about 3 months, to exercise some of the things that I'm going to be teaching here. Okay? So if you are not getting the result that you desire in your business, in your life, it is not your fault. We have been sold a lot of lies. It is not your family background that is responsible for the result that you are getting. No. It is not your family background. Your family background is not responsible for the result you are getting. It is not your years of experience. I can tell you, it is not your years of experience. It is not, hard work. It is not long work. It is not true that it's because you're not working hard enough. Okay? If you don't have the right knowledge, you can work as hard as you can and you won't get any result. So like we have established the last time we met, your age and experience are not more important. What is important is your network. We established that the last time. So your network is important. A great network and having an improvement roadmap, or what I call the personal growth plan, is what is important. So you need okay, a great network, and you need a personal growth plan. That's what is important. Okay, so I want to ask you, what brought you here tonight? Why are you listening to me? Is it to improve your income? Is it to elevate your network? Is it to live your life on your terms? Is it to connect with higher level of people? Do you need some inspiration and motivation? Because most people around you are negative. I want to welcome whatever it is. I want to welcome you, to a life transforming business success power hour. In the next few minutes, okay, we want to share things that will transform our life. So what are we looking at today? Okay, before I go into it, I want to share with you number one reason why I failed in the past. Number one reason for failure, and that's why most people failed. Why did I fail in the past? I tried to do all things myself. Okay, why did I fail in the past? I tried to do all things by myself. The cost of doing this by myself, let me tell you what it cost me. First, it took me more time. It took me how many times? It took me more time. Secondly, okay, I was more stressed trying to achieve my goal myself. Okay, so much stress trying to achieve my goal myself. And what still, I got worse result. I didn't get the result that I desired. And what is my alternative? And what's the alternative for you? Instead of trying to do all things by yourself, start to invest more in yourself. It is very important that you keep investing in yourself. Start to invest more in yourself. Get around high-level people. Okay, this training, this webinar, this live video help you get around a higher mind. So get around high-level people. Build a team around yourself. Okay, if you watch our last webinar, we talked about, the $1 million network. Please go to my page. You will see that. Okay, make sure that you join. Okay, you view that video all over again. It will tell you how to build $1 million network. Note, there is nothing more important in life than living your life on your terms. That's why we are here. Nothing more important in life than living your life on your terms. You must build a business that allows your lifestyle that you want, the kind of lifestyle you want. You must build a business that do what? That allow the kind of lifestyle that you want. Okay? You must build a business that allow, okay? So of what use? What use would it be? If you build $1 million business, okay, and you don't have the lifestyle you are proud of. Okay, you don't have the family you are proud of. You don't have the freedom you are proud of. You don't have the time you are proud of. So therefore today, we're looking at the 6S strategy. Okay, how to build a business and a lifestyle you want. The 6S strategy of how to build a business, okay, and a lifestyle that you want. How to earn more income in less time. Okay, how to do what? Earn more income in less time. So strategy number one, okay, take note. Strategy number one, shift from complexity to simplicity. I take that again. Shift from what? Complexity to simplicity. What is the difference between complexity and simplicity? By simplicity, I mean anything that a teenager or a child can do. So you must, okay, get your process in such a way that even a young child can understand what you're doing. Don't seek any information that you cannot apply the following hour for immediate results. Some people read books that in 10 years they won't be able to use. They read books, they go to courses that in 10 years they won't be able to apply. Okay? A simple thing. What is simple? Simple is what is easy. And what's the definition of easy? Definition of easy is anything you can do immediately. Okay? So make sure that anything you learn, anything you do, any information is something you can take action on immediately that will produce results. Anything that you cannot, narrow down to this is what I can do is not simple. It's complex. Okay, so a simple task is a task that tells you, this is what I can do. Okay, all right? So it has to be what your hand finds to do. Some people try to do the things that they can't do. Okay, that's very complex. Anything that you can't take immediate action that will yield immediate result is not simple. So shift from complexity to what? Simplicity. It is about actionable step that bring result. Okay, so that's the first step. Everything you do, must be able to transform to actionable steps. So you have a challenge. The question is, it is simple when you know ABC of what you can do about it. That's the first step. Okay, shift from complexity, okay, to simplicity. Most things don't matter. A lot of things we do don't matter. That's why we need to simplify. Simplifying means, narrowing down to things that matter that you can do immediately. Narrowing down to what? Things that matters that you can action almost immediately. Have you been able to define what matters in your business and build a routine around it? Okay, so what makes for success, what makes for great income in business is to be able to identify the things that matters in your business, the 20% of things that produce 80% of results, and build a daily routine or a weekly routine or a monthly routine around it. So what works? What is actionable in your business? That's what is simple. Simplify your business in simple terms. How can you define your business in few words? For example, my own business, my job is to help startup, business builders, and business owners build $1 million business in 3 years or less. So I want to help, startup, business builders, build what? $1 million business in 3 years or less. So make sure that everything you do is simple. Shift from what? Complexity to what? To simplicity. Strategy number 2, create your $1 million network. We talked about that the last time. Okay, I want you to go back to my page, okay, and go through the video, how to create your $1 million network. We're not going to spend time on that tonight, okay, but just go to my page. You will see the video, how to create your $1 million network. But I hope by now, if you have watched that video, you would have created your support system, you have created your peer system, you would have created your mentorship system, okay? By now, you should have created what? Your support system, your peer system, and your mentorship system. I want you to make sure you do this, okay? If not, make a dream list of people you are going to reach out to. People that will make up your support system, people that will make up your peer system, and people that will make up your mentorship system. If you have not done that already, okay? All right? But there's one thing I want you to know about building your $1 million network. When you are reaching out to people that you want in your $1 million network, give value first, okay? What do I mean by that? You need to do something for them first. Always take an action before you ask for anything. I give you an example. If you want me in your $1 million network, okay, some of the simple things you can do is to say, oh, Hyacinth, I watched your video on how to build $1 million network. I gave you, okay, review. I gave you feedback. I shared how your teaching impacted me and how I'm able to get results from your teaching. So I've taken action. I've offered something, value. I've offered encouragement. Okay? And I go ahead to ask, how can I help you? So you must offer something for people you want. Okay? If you go and ask them, I want to be part of your network. I want you in my network. Without offering something, you are not offering value. So before you ask anybody to join your network, okay, what you must do, you must offer value. It doesn't matter how simple as it is. The number one thing you are asking for when you ask people to be part of your network is you are asking for their time. And their time is the most important thing, okay? You are asking for their time, and their time is what? Is the most important thing. So the number one thing people will expect is their time. The number one thing you are asking when you reach out to them for help is also their time. Okay, so they must see the value that you are bringing in. You must bring in value. So when or if you reach out to people, tell the people you are reaching out to them to that you have taken action. This is what I've done. I give you an example. I used to have a cousin who knew how to get money from me. Okay, when he comes to my house, the first thing he will get into my laundry basket. He will take my clothes. He will wash them. He will sweep the house even before I wake up. Okay? As a bachelor. Then I was a bachelor. Then after I wake up, maybe he's looking for 30,000 naira. He will come to me and said, after he has washed those things, he has cleaned the house, and he say, bros, I'm looking for 30,000 naira. I've done X, Y, Z. I already have 5,000 naira. Please, can you help me with the balance? If you are in my shoes, are you going to help that kind of person? He has come to your house. He has washed your clothes. He has swept the ground. He has showed you the effort he made. I have made some effort and I have 5,000 naira already, but I'm looking for 30,000 naira. If you are in a position to help, are you going to help? Of course you are going to help. So the first thing you do is what? You must add value. Okay? That's very important. Take a different approach when you reach out to people. Don't do like every other person do. Offer value first. Okay? Show the actions that you have taken. Then the people will be in the position, to want to help you. Strategy number 3, optimize your positioning in the marketplace. Optimize what? Your positioning in the marketplace. What is positioning? Positioning in the marketplace is how people view you in the marketplace. How do people view your business in the marketplace? That's positioning. Okay? Best marketing is optimizing how you are viewed in the marketplace. How does people see you in the marketplace? So how do you position yourself? Position yourself as the go-to man in your space. Okay? As the man that every man will want to go to. Okay? So one of the reasons maybe we are doing this also is to try and position ourselves in your mind as somebody that can help you build your business. So you need to do something that position you in your marketplace as the go-to person, to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. Okay, to do this, make your business about something. Okay, for example, I shared with you earlier that 95% of people in my nation are living, below their potential. Okay, they are underpaid, some are out of job, they are confused, they are frustrated. So beyond money, one of the reasons I'm doing this is that I want to see how I can help in that 95% to move their game from, because they have the potential to achieve it. They just didn't realize it. So one of the things why I'm there, doing this is because I want to see how I can move that 95% from where they are right now, help them realize that, they see themselves as chicken right now, but they are eagles. Help them realize the kind of potential they have. Help them realize the kind of result they can create for themselves. Help them realize that they can live a better life for themselves. So my goal is to help this 95% live where they are right now, and live a better life for themselves, So figure out what your business edge is. What is your business all about, If you look at, I think, Domino business is about fast delivery. It's not about pizza. In fact, they don't do the best pizza. All they do is about what? Fast delivery. So what is your business about? Positioning, is something you do about your business, that make people see you as a go-to person in that space anytime they want solution. So, right, make sure you do that. Strategy number 4, take control of your schedule. This is very important. Take control of your schedule. One of the things that have challenged my schedule is social media. I don't know about you, but social media have challenged my taking control of my schedule. So sometimes I try to find out what time should I go for social media? What time should I enter my Facebook? What time should I, look at my WhatsApp? Because these are huge distractions for me. So seizing each day and maximizing your time is a big key, to taking control of your schedule. Leverage technology, leverage people, build systems, What is systems? Systems are things you do in your business that help your business run, whether you are there or not, Build system. Don't trade time for money. In fact, one of the number 1 rules of making money is that don't set limits. Don't do anything that set limits on your income. If you trade time for money, that set limits on your income. Anytime you say, I'm paid for my time, because your time is limited. So it means that your business is already what? Limited. So never, trade time for money. And that's why you need to use technology. You need to build systems. You need to use people. In fact, one of the ways that you can do this is that don't do what others can do for you 80%. That is not your strength. Focus on activities that yield you the best results. So to take something up to do, ask yourself this question, the following question. Is it going to increase my income? Is it going to increase my business and result? Is it in line with my business ambition? One of the biggest things you can learn, is to learn how to say no, to anything that is not in line with your vision. Learn how to say no to anything that is not in line with what? With your vision. So I take that again. Number 4, take control of your schedule. Seizing each day and maximizing your time is a big key to taking control of your schedule. Leverage technology, build systems, don't trade time for money. Why? Because that put a limit to what you can do. Don't trade time for money. Focus on the activities that yield you the highest results. So to take action up to, ask yourself the following question. To take something up, anytime you want to take action, you want to take something up of your place, ask yourself the following question. Is it going to increase my income? Okay, so as far as your business is concerned, if it is not going to increase your income, okay, don't go into it. Is it going to increase your income? Is it going to increase your business result? So you ask yourself before you get engaged in anything. If it is not going to increase your business result, what do? Okay, don't get involved in it. Example, one of my values is freedom. Okay, so if an activity comes to my email, I ask myself, is this going to contaminate my freedom or is it going to add to my freedom? If it is not going to add to my freedom, okay, what happened? I won't get involved in it. So take control of everything you do. Take control of your schedule and only allow things that are in line with your vision in your schedule. Okay, so if you watch the first training we did, how to maximize your year, okay, we actually said that every day you have a goal. When you wake up in the morning, after your morning routine, what are the 5 things you must do that day that align with, okay, your vision for the year? What are the 5 things you must do, okay, that align with your vision for the year? That's one way to take control of your schedule. Make sure that because the truth of the matter is that if you are not using calendar, what your budget is to your money is what your calendar is to your time. So if you don't have your schedule in control, people will eat up your time. People have, activities lined up that does not in line with your vision, that does not add to what you want to achieve this year. So make sure that everything you do on a daily basis align with your vision. So take control, okay, of your vision. Strategy number 5, create an unstoppable confidence. This is very important. Okay, moving from paid employment to entrepreneurship, one of the things I find out that confidence is key to succeeding in any business. I'll tell you the truth for free. You will be broke as a business person if you are shy and timid. I repeat that again. You will be broke as a business person if you are shy and timid. So your mindset is key. It must be positive. Okay, confidence comes from getting results. So as you keep trying and you keep getting results, what happens? Your confidence keep building up. So effort, taking action, deliberate action, intentional action, whether you feel like or not, okay, is what increases your confidence. So you get confidence from investing and making yourself better also. Another way you can get confidence is by investing in yourself and making yourself better. So if you have the assurance, if you have the confidence that you have the skill to do what you want to do, you have confidence. So confidence comes from results. Confidence comes from, making yourself better. So create consistency in your schedule. For example, what are the key things that will be responsible for your results this year? What are the 20% activities that will be responsible for 80% of your results this year? So what do? You create a routine around those 20% and make sure that you do that consistently, and you'll be amazed at what kind of results that you get. Finally, strategy 6, focus on the right activity. What are the right activities for a business person? The key to productivity is to focus on the right activities. For a business person, what are the right activities? What are the profit-producing activity for a businessman? The first one is positioning. We have talked about that. What do you do on a consistent basis that make people see you in your industry as a go-to person? Okay? What do you do in your industry that make people see you, okay, as a go-to person, okay, in your industry? One of the ways also you can enhance positioning is that for everything you do, get testimonials. For everybody you serve and is satisfied, get testimonial. The more testimonial you share, the more you are seen as a go-to person in your space. The second profit-producing activity is networking. Spend most of your time networking, connecting with people, okay, in your $1 million network. You need to network with people in your $1 million network, or the categories of people that you want to have in your $1 million network. So networking is key. The third profit-producing activity is marketing. Getting yourself and your business out there. Okay, you need to get. In fact, I don't care how good your business is. I don't care how good your product or your service is. If people are not aware of it, you don't make money. It doesn't matter how good your business, your product, your service are. If people are not aware of it, you make no money. Of course, sales. Okay? If you can't do the sale, get somebody to do the sales for you. Sales and marketing are the only part of business activities that bring money to the business. Every other thing else don't bring money to the business. So ensure that, okay, you are positioning yourself, you are networking, you are marketing, you are selling your product. These are the 4 key activities, profit-producing activities that you must engage in your business at all times. Okay? Note, if you don't know how to do anything, that's fine. You don't even have to know how to do anything to succeed in business. You don't need to know. Ask your network. All you need to do, ask people in your network and those playing the game at a higher level. Sometimes you must be ready to pay for the knowledge. Sometimes what? You must be ready to pay for the knowledge. So I don't need to know. Ignorance is not an excuse. Because if you build the right network around you, the right network of people that know about what you want to achieve, you don't need knowledge. Time is never the problem. It is lack of focus, no roadmap, an incongruent cycle of influence. Once your cycle of influence, okay, and not the one that match your vision, you will suffer. You will struggle. If your circle of influence, if the people around you, okay, don't have the mindset, don't have the standard, don't have the vision, don't have the passion, don't have the drive in the direction that you are going, okay, what is going to happen? You will struggle for nothing. So make sure that your circle of influence is congruent with your vision, where you are going to, what you want to achieve. Your circle of influence must be in line with what you are going to achieve. There must be people that have the drive, the passion, the value, the standard that is aligned with your vision. It's very important. So I recap as I close. Lesson 1, your circle of influence is your number 1 indicator of success. In fact, it says you are, okay, the average of the 5 closest people to you in health, in mindset, in income, in achievement in life, in happiness, in everything. You are the average of the 5 closest people to you. So stop trying to do everything yourself. Get a network of people around you. Get a team around you. Get people that understand what you want to do better than you around you, and you'll find out that what happened. Your success rate, you can earn more income in less time just by climbing the shoulder of people who are ahead of you. So that's very important. Lesson number 2, create your $1 million network. I've said that before with all the 3 pieces. By now, you must have your support system. You must have your peer system. You must have at least 1 business mentor. Okay? If you have to pay for it, I encourage you to pay for it. Okay? You must have your support system. You must have your peer system. You must have your mentorship system. If you don't understand what this means, go back to the webinar I did on $1 million network and go over it, how to create your $1 million network. And you understand what a peer system is, what a support system is, and what a mentorship system is. It doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter where you live. Your network is the key. So build a network around yourself. Lesson number 3, it is not about working hard or smarter. It's about working right. A very few strategic activity done consistently will go a long way. Stop trying to do everything yourself. Okay? A few strategic activity, use the 20-80 rule. 20% of the things you do that produce the 80% of the result. Focus on the 20% and you will be amazed that you earn more income in shorter time. Okay? Bonus lesson. You don't have to believe. Just get around people that believe. You don't have to believe. Get around people that believe. You don't have to have the right answer when you create the right network. When you create the right network, you don't have to have the answer because your network have the answer. When you create the right network, you don't have to have the right answer. Why? Because your network have the answer. The only way you are going to create a life and a business on your term is by building the right network where you get the right knowledge to become the right you. Okay? Build a network that gives you the right knowledge to become the right person. Okay? Most people think that one way, okay, and act the other. So their thoughts is not, consistent with their action. That, is a disaster. If your thinking is not consistent with what you want to do, that's a disaster. So you need a network that will transform your thinking. You need a network that will, direct you. You need a network and a mastermind that will help you think in line with what your visions are. Okay? So question, how many of you have picked 1 or 2 things that you can act, 1 or 2 actions that you can begin to implement immediately? Is it that, you want to take control of your schedule? Okay? Is it that you want to ensure that you go and build your $1 million network? Or is it that you are working on your confidence? Is it that you are creating those activities? Okay? I'm sure by now you would have picked at least 1 thing. That's why we want to make it simple. That you can implement tomorrow to change your result. So do you want to get to your goals fast, or you want to get there slow? Okay, I want to believe that you want to get to your goal fast. Okay, so if you want to get to your goal fast, okay, I can help you. I want to help you. I want to help you implement all of these actions consistently in your life and your business. I want to help you do what? I want to help you implement all of these actions consistently in your life and your business so that you can create your dream network. You can gain 100% clarity and confidence and start seeing real results in your life. I can help you. We have a system that is absolute fastest way to go from where you are to where you want to be. I can help you with a system that can take you from where you are to where you want to be, eliminating stress and overwhelm. Because if you try to do it yourself, one of the dangers of trying to do it yourself is that you are stressed and you are overwhelmed, and at the end of the day, you get disaster as result. Okay, so we can help you with our proven plan, the fastest way to go from where you are, okay, to where you want to be without stress, without overwhelm. Because we will avail you and help you with a network and a proven roadmap that you need to get from where you are right now to your dream. The roadmap that is time-tested and proven by thousands of people all over, in all walks of life. I've tried it in my life. I've tried it in the life of many people that I've coached. I've tried it in the life of many people that I've helped. It's a sure way to move with certainty from where you are to where you want to be. Everything is focused on mastery, okay? Like I told you before, when I say simplify, move from complexity to simplicity, okay? Everything is based on mastery. It's about actionable step. It's about what you can do the next day, to change your result. So everything we do is about things you can take action on immediately, right now, to do what? To change your result, while eliminating stress and overwhelm. So how can I help you? Several ways I can help you. Okay, you can join our $1 Million Business Builder training. If you go to my page, you will see details of one of the training there. Okay, join our $1 Million Business Builder training. You can try out our free business coaching for clarity. It's a $300 coaching, but we'll give it for free. So if you are in business and you want to see whether we can provide value for you, you can try our free training. At least you get clarity about where you are going to. Because everything about results in life starts with clarity about what you want and what you want to achieve. A huge number of people have no clarity about what they want to achieve. You can join my $1 Million Mastermind group and be part of our $1 Million network. So you don't have to create your own network. You can join an existing network, okay? Or you can join our weekly CEV business, okay, where we teach character, ethics, and value in the marketplace for business success. This is true. This is free. It happens every week, okay? So if you want details, you can reach out to us. CEV means character, ethics, and value in the marketplace, okay? So we have a network of people who wants to do business ethically with character and value, okay, for enduring business success. So any of this is any way we can help you. If you are still in doubt, okay, we give 100% money back guarantee to every paid training we do. But you can start from our free training, okay? You can enroll in our free training. You can enroll in our free coaching and just have a feel of the value that we offer. Okay, as I close, imagine what your life will be like in the next few years if you find yourself on the path of creating $1 million business in 3 years or less. What will your life be like? Okay, what will that do for you? I look forward to working with you. I look forward to a life of success for you. Thank you for being this part of this this webinar. I know you have all it takes to succeed. You only need to discover yourself. You only need a roadmap. You only need the right network. Thank you for being part of this.